guys, my name is Steph. I'm your coach of the Golden State Glaceons, and welcome to week 5 of the X9 Draft League. We are halfway through this league, and we haven't yet won a game. However, I think today might be the week. We've got a really fun team in store, and I hope you guys have, just regardless, been enjoying these matches. They've been a lot of fun, and this week we are up against Sierra and the Toronto Maple Muse, my fellow Canadian friend. Sierra is a tough cookie, but we've come up with some really interesting strategies, and I just so happen to think we might have the advantage in terms of team comp this week. We have a lot that does really good stuff against her team, like having Garchomp and Salazzle and just Magnezone. They handle a lot of Sierra's team really well, and so we'll dive right into it, but I'm feeling really good about our matchup going into it. So let's quickly go through and talk about our nicknames. We're rocking fairy tale names for this week. First up, we've got Loxus, the Magnezone sturdy AB set. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Magnezone has had its time to shine. However, this week, I don't really plan on bringing Magnezone unless there's some surprise. I don't think Sierra's gonna bring Aromatisse, but if she did and I need like the Steel and Salazzle, I don't think Salazzle, spoiler alert, yeah, we only have Toxic, so we don't have like a poison damage move. So if we need the Steel type coverage, I will bring Magnezone, but I don't really think I'm going to do it. It's more so just to scare Sierra in team preview. So that's why we have it at the top here, to be like, ooh, maybe we're going to do something with it. We're not. We've got the star of the show. Now, you guys might not be up to date, but we made 2 transactions actually. We grabbed GASTRO and we grabbed Audino. So we said goodbye to Halucha and to Azelf. We didn't really think we're going to be bringing it for the rest of the season, so we picked up GASTRO, who is going to be so clutch. Earth Power, Ice Beam, Protect, Recover, and the biggest surprise of all, Sticky Hold over Storm Drain. So Sticky Hold means that you can't take that life orb away from it. No prankster shenanigans, none of that stuff. And so we did a lot of calcs, and Dynamax and GASTRO is super good in this matchup, so I think this could catch Sierra by surprise. And if there's something I've learned about Draft League is, you know, Lapras is super strong, but a lot of people know how Lapras functions, the ins and outs, and same with Garchomp, so having a really nice surprise like GASTRO is, I think, will give us a bit of the edge. So that's the plan. We've got a very offensive, modest-natured GASTRO here. We've got big surprise Support Lapras. No weakness policy, no resonance shenanigans. Ice Shard to proc the weakness policy on Garchomp. And then we've got Protect, Life Dew, Perish Song. Something that was giving us a lot of trouble in team preview was Registeel. And Registeel can really stall out games. And so if I can maneuver to Perish so that, you know, if Salazzle dies and Salazzle can't handle Registeel, which that's why I have it, is, you know, Heat Wave can do massive damage. We've got Will-O-Wisp, but just in case, we've got Perish Song, so hopefully I can maneuver something like that. We've got Garchomp, Weakness Policy, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum, Protect, which again we can lead these 2 and proc, or I can bring them in the back and proc it late game. So safety goggles on the Lapras because there's a Tangrowth, and I do not want to deal with Tangrowth sleep powders or rage powders, so it guarantees that our Ice Shard does in fact go into the Garchomp. We've got Salazzle, who is such a fast fake out user, and Will-O-Wisp is great for the Regigigas coughing lead, especially. So just there's a lot of physical attackers. Landorus is scary, so just being able to get fast Willows. Toxic, we're running Corrosion, which means we can actually poison the Registeel if we would like to. So that's really nice. Thank you, Salazzle. Urza, best girl in Fairy Tale. I know that she's not going to let me down. And last but not least, we've got Mavis, the Audino surprise pick, but Baby Doll Eyes against Regigigas did really well in practice. And we've got Ally Switch, Helping Hand, and Flamethrower. So if we need the extra support here, Audino is going to be really great, I think, for game 2. You know, if I can't really handle it, I'm thinking that I'm going to lead GASTRO going into this, but Audino can actually be a really great lead, and also just really safe if I'm not really sure who's gonna come. Like, is Moltres gonna come? I mean, I have a lot of threats. against Moltres, so maybe Moltres won't appear, or there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of different ways Sierra can run her team, and so we tried to cover for everything that we could. So that being said, I'm going to transition us over into the video. Remember to like the video and subscribe, and leave me a comment for next week's nicknames if you would like to leave a suggestion. So thank you all so much, and I'll catch you on the other side. Whoosh! Look at me actually remembering to turn on the background music. I forgot to do that last week. All right, here we go. Let's type in the code, throwing it back to the WBE. Let me type in our code, which is 133-769-69. Nice. As always, my anxiety is through the roof. Feel like I'm gonna throw up, but we're gonna have a good time today. The sun is in that weird position again where it's kind of setting, so you can kind of see the shadows on my face. All right, let me get my notes up, and we're just here to have a good time. Every battle is a chance to learn something new. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me say searching. Boom. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go. I have to make a decision about what I want to lead. I wonder who's gonna come. Like, the Liepard. I think we're gonna see Tangrowth. I think Tangrowth, Regigigas, Coughing. I don't know if Suicune's gonna come. I didn't do a lot of practice against Suicune, but I figured with us now having Gastrodon and on the team, I was gonna say and Onno, but Onno is irrelevant to that. With Gastrodon being on the team, it's a little scarier. All right, let's do Series 9 rules. All right. Yes, let me say good luck, have fun. Okay. All right. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Stay calm. This is the squad. God, I did not do a lot of in-game practice, so I gotta make sure I don't time out is the biggest hurdle right here. Okay, also I need to double check that I'm recording. Okay, this is pretty standard. What we thought was going to come for the most part. We weren't sure if Tangrowth would for sure come, but it looks like it has. So, okay. Let's just gauge. Let's just gauge and see what happens, perhaps? Okay. Yeah. All right. Reggie, Coughing, Lando. I need to pay attention to my speed tiers. That's going to be huge. Take a sip of water so I don't get nervous. Okay. Yeah. Let's go Salazzle, Gastro, Lapras, Garchomp. And just go with it. See what happens. Regigigas can be really scary if gotten out of hand. Liepard lead could be really scary. There's a lot of things here that I'm nervous about. All right. I want to try to not Dynamax early if possible, because if I can kind of hang out, Garchomp can kind of sweep in the back. So, all right. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. To a good battle. All right. Oh, what's gonna happen? Can we take good notes? This is future Steph, who's editing this video right now. I've come into this video to let you know that I'm gonna try something a bit new. This set has me so focused that a lot of times I'm not telling you what's going on in my head. And there were a lot of really important decisions that I made that I just never explained afterwards. So I took it upon myself that if you hear a little bit of post commentary during this live video feed, it's me just clarifying some things because there were some shenanigans and I just want you all to know what was going through my head during some of it. So keep an eye out for the voice of Stepho. Liepard, Lando lead. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for the fake out here. Do I Dynamax? Remember how I just said that I wasn't going to? I'm going to. I'm just gonna follow my gut. I know this might be a really rookie play. I don't know. Maybe I could have just saved it because I have Garchomp in the back, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Gastron could be really good here. You can't, like, trick me or anything like that. Okay. Fake out, we're faster. Nice. I realize I just broke my own sash, which I don't love. Okay, so for this next turn, I'm focusing really hard and I don't really vocalize what I'm doing. So I'm gonna come in post and just narrate a little bit to kind of make this a little bit clearer. So I want to preserve Salazzle for later on in the game, especially if Registeel is around, and take advantage that I know that Salazzle is faster and have Fake Out. And I'm really scared of what this Landorus is going to be doing with the Liepard. I don't know if this Landorus is going to fly to try and stall a Dynamax turn, and I'm really scared that Liepard might have Fake Tears. So I'm trying to decide who I should target, because is the Lando going to Dynamax? And if Lando does Dynamax, if there's Fake Tears, is that going to KO my GASTRO? All this sort of stuff is going through my head at this second. Oh, nice. Okay, Max Flutterby. Nice. Does this KO, please? No! So something I critically don't mention here is that obviously Ice Shard could KO this Liepard, but I'm wondering if I want to reveal Ice Shard in game 1, or I could just let the Hail KO the Liepard by protecting. And so that's kind of what I'm debating here. And again, you see me hesitating over a Max Guard because I'm really nervous that a Fake Tears might come out and then Lando's gonna kill my Pokemon. So I'm like, do I go for it? I'm gonna hope that I live. It could be Fake Tears, which is why I'm scared. I was scared here to protect. I'm trying to get better at commentating. Okay, Snarl. Snarl? Trick? Is what we know for sure. Okay. We're getting kind of... All right, nice. We still KO here. Sweet. All right, I'm trusting my gut. I'm trusting my gut. Trusting my gut. Okay. Bye, Liepard. Nice.
So that's a U-turn. It's not weakness policy. It might be Lumberry even. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sticky Holds. Also, we are faster. Than Tangrowth. Brick Break, Tangrowth, Sand Tomb, Reggie Steel. Fascinating. So I guess that's to be used so that I can't switch out. Okay. Oh boy! Alright, I gotta think about game 2 for this. I'm showing off kind of a lot, but we did not show Ice Shard yet. Okay, let me pay attention. Hail stopped. Cool. Everything went to 2. Let's bring Salazzle back out here. Heat Wave. Recover? Okay. Oh. Gastro is faster than Registeel. This is a really slow Registeel, like super duper slow. Registeel is leftovers. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. Game 1. All right. All right. How is Sierra going to adjust? I brought Salazzle, GASTRO. I think we can assume the Liepard is eject button. Because you tried to or it could be a lot of things. Woo! Play with the same rules. Okay. Yes. All right. Do I want to play to an adjustment or not? All right. Let's see if I can remember what I learned that game. Let the battle begin. Okay. Game 1. All right. So that was a Lipard Lando with Tangrowth and the Registeel in the back. I anticipated being a lot more likely that Tangrowth leads now. Brick Break on the Tangrowth. We didn't see if there was a sleep powder, if that's being run or not, which does make me a wee bit nervous. Just kinda, sorta. Do I want to go? I feel like we just go with that again. Maybe. And then we adjust game 3 if we need to, but it's so strong. That worked out for us. Yeah, I liked that. And then if it doesn't go right, we have game 3, which I never get this opportunity. Okay, first, second, third, fourth. Yee. And we didn't show off the ice shard yet. All right. Let's see how it goes. Game 2. We didn't know if there was fake tears. Snarl, trick, fake out, and what could be the attacking move? Okay, here's the Regigigas coughing. Reggie cough. Neutralize and gas. Let's go for an earth power on the coughing. Yeah. Will-O-Wisp the Reggie. Please, please, Will-O-Wisp hit, please! RNG gods shine down upon me on this day. Please. Please. Does the coughing protect? Well, I don't think we outspeed the... Okay. Hit! Yes! Focus Sash! Focus Sash. We are big time slow. But we got the burn. Okay. We earth power. And just heat wave for damage. Okay. We're hanging on. We very slow. We very, very slow. Oh. some really cool stuff happening here. All right, Peaches is very excited for me if you hear her. So here, I'm just trying to decide, is it worth keeping either of these Pokemon for the end of the game? And you'll see what I decide. Fake Out is going to kill. I think we lose both our Pokemon here. Yeah, that's okay. Oh. I wonder if it's a choice, It's not choice, no, because it tricked and then went into Snarl. Place on the left, and then place on the right. Okay. Okay. There's the Tangrowth. We're gonna go big Garchomp. Ooh, this is not over. Definitely not over yet. Okay, eject pack. Ice Shard. Yeah, wait. Ice Shard, the Lipard. And this is where Stepho has to think, what does the most amount of damage to Tangrowth? You would think that after all my practice I'd remember. Max Wormwind. The Tangrowth? Okay. Good. Yawn. I don't think there's Fake Out. What does eject pack do? Oh. I'm gonna go to sleep, and that's so annoying. Okay. What is on this? Oh, is it lefties we said? Okay. Yeah. What does this do? Yeah. Well, this is guaranteed. Sleep turn? Oh man, guard chomp, wake up! Ice, ooh. Nice, okay. Oh, rough skin! Lapras! Lapras, let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, we got it! We got it! We got it! We got this! Come on, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oh my god, support Lapras was the key! It was the key this week! Oh god, wait, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Monk ass. I'm getting too hyped. No, don't do something to ruin me. Please. Please. No. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Are you sure? I'm so excited. Wake up, Garchomp! Okay, we're good. Yes! We got the set! Yes! I'm sorry I did no commentary for this live match, but I'm so excited! Ah! GG, Sierra! GG's! So many crazy sets! Did not expect the eject pack. Oh my god. Eject pack was so wild. Oh my god! I'm so happy! Yes! Oh my gosh. That was... Oh, well played, Sierra. There were some shenanigans. Oh my gosh. GG's. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to ask Sierra if she wants to do a post-game interview. So if that happens, you'll get it at the end of the video here. Or if not, friends, thank you so much for watching this week of the X9 Draft League. I will see all of you guys next Sunday. Remember, if you want to talk to me about these matches, you know, like the prep that goes into them and also just like post commentary stuff, be sure to follow me over on Twitch because I love to get to talk about the matches whenever I can. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I will see all of you guys later. Bye-bye! Hello, friend.
Hello.
Oh my god, Aaron has forever traumatized me. That made me laugh so much. Our message, I can't believe, I had to Google what eject pack did because I'm like, what's the difference between eject pack and eject button? I was so curious what was gonna happen. I'm like, I only have 2 Pokemon left. I think you would have screwed me so hard. If I had another Pokemon in the back, I would have been absolutely doomed. But GG, there were some crazy sets. So I always love to ask, like, did I bring like what you thought I was gonna bring, or like, and like kind of talk about like the prep part of it, because that's always the part that blows my mind so much, is when I see the team, I'm like, oh, like every single time.
So I was definitely not expecting the Gastro, which, like, I should have guessed it because you literally traded for it this week. But we're so concerned about the fact that, like, obviously, like, my team has, like, an ice weakness.
Right.
And looking at that with Lapras, especially since you have, like, comp before that, or a weakness policy Garchomp. That's why I, like, tricked the weakness policy off, because I knew, like, one of them was going to have it, and then the Lapras I saw was supportive. So I was like, there's going to be an ice shard here. There's a weakness policy. Like, I'm just taking that right now. But the Gastro, I wasn't. So the lead that I led with, that wasn't even the lead that I like practiced, but it was like a panic one kind of at that point, because I'm like, but yeah, the Gastro, yeah. And then the whole like eject, I'm like, you know what, this is fine, I can recover for this. I'm like, yeah, it looks crazy, I'm maxing this Landorus, this is very little HP, but this Gastronaut's gonna be sent out, it's gonna be okay. And then I do see the text sticky hold, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, my bad there.
No, I mean, that makes so much sense. I'm gonna be honest, like, like my front office was like, you should run Sticky Hold. I was like, what the heck is Sticky Hold? I don't want Storm Drain. I'm like, but what about the Suicune? And I'm very glad that I listened, because yeah, who would have thought? I really didn't think you would actually go for it, because every single time I panic, like ever since, Aaron was my first match of WB, like my first draft league match ever. Anytime I see Prankster, like I am like hyper, like it's eject button, like every single game. And so now it's like, I have so many times when I do the battle and I fight someone Prankster, and it's like, no, they didn't. They had Lagging Tail. Like, who had the Grimmsnarl? Whoever has the Grimmsnarl, I was like, it's gonna be a eject button. It was a Lagging Tail, and I was like, oh wait, this is bad. Like, this is worse.
Wait a second.
This is even worse. Yeah. So your team. Oh my gosh, the lie part though. I had to like. You held on to. What was the 4th move? Unless you showed it and I just didn't pay attention. You had Snarl, Trick, Yawn. Did I see what the last one was?
Protect.
Oh,
I had Protect on there as well. So like the first game, like let you like fake it out, because I'm like, it could go either way where the fake out goes, or you're not running it and might just go straight for the Will-O-Wisp on the Landorus. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go for the Protect, I'm gonna go for the Snarl, because like I get really good value out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I had Protect on there.
Oh, Protect, because you, like, okay, I don't think you protected with the lie part, because I was sitting there for so long being like, what is the 4th move? Is it Fake Tears? Like, Fake Tears annoys me so much. I was like, is it Fake Tears? Is it going to be Fake Tears?
Wish it was something like that.
Yeah, but that, oh my gosh, that's like, it's so bold to not go, like, Fake Out, but I respect it a lot, because, yeah, it's not, like, if I had chosen to go, like, aggressive Lapras, which the only reason I didn't, it was such a good answer also to your team, but I find that I've been doing that so many previous weeks. I was like, I think I need to change it up. Everyone knows how to like counter against Lapras. So I was like, what can I do? And Gastro came to save the day. But wow, and the substitute on the coughing, I think I lucked out. I didn't know if Heat Wave was gonna break it, and I think that game would have been totally different had the Heat Wave not broken the substitute, because I don't know what determines like if it has to be super effective or X amount of damage to break a substitute. So I was like, oh no, if my Earth Power, like, no, this will be terrible. I think you would have KO'd the Gastro and then, not had the slow start.
Yeah, I didn't think that the Heat Wave was gonna KO it either. So I was like, all right, no, this is fine. Like, I should be okay to go for the sub here, and like everything's okay. And then I saw it break to Heat Wave, and I'm like, well, I'm screwed, because if all I had to do was Max Strike into the thing, I already forgot its name, to get the KO, and it would have like lived again. Obviously, like it would have broke the sub, but I would have been good for that 3rd turn.
Right.
But Yeah, no, I was like, no, I'm not worried about it. Like, I'll live the heat. Like, I'm good. But yeah, my bad. That was a big oversight.
Oh no, but I still think you played really well. Like I felt constantly scared of like Registeel like setting up like, and I don't remember. Yeah, and I had the Perish song game one because I was so afraid. And I noticed you made. Did you purposely make? Is Registeel just that slow? I was like, oh my god, this boy is like super slow.
So I saw that last week that you ran Magnazone
Yeah.
with Iron Defense Body Press, and if Magnazone is underspeeding the Registeel by any way with analytic, then you do so much damage. So I was like, all right, this thing's min speed. Like, you know, we're not like, I'm not risking anything because like that was the end game that was a little like worrisome because I knew the Salazzle would make things difficult.
Right.
If it hit the Registeel with like a will, did you have Willow? Oh no, yeah, you did. I saw you matched. But I was like, if I can get rid of the Salazzle, then it should be pretty good in the end game. But the Magnazone is a little tricky, so it was specifically like for that. Plus, like against Perish as well.
Yeah, no, for the Perish, I thought about that. I was like, remember, Steph, do not try. And one practice game I had, I Perish songed and then lost because the Registeel was slower, and I was like, right, because like next to whatever, like you have some, and yeah, the Tangrowth was slower too, which I didn't know if, could that be faster than, you know, my Lapras or whoever. So it's all these questions, but wow, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and it was
the Tangrowth shouldn't have came out in the second game. So basically, I was like, I sat there and just stared at your 6 for so long, like, what do I do? And then I was running out of time. And I knew, like, as soon as I locked it in, I was like, I shouldn't have brought Tangrowth. Like, I should have, like, brought the Registeel. Because I think I win that end game if it was the Registeel instead. Because I can just sit there, Iron Defense up, Body Press, Lapras just perishes, and it'd be okay. But I panicked because I'm like, GASTRO, like it's scary. And,
yeah, no, I feel you. No, absolutely, it's terrifying. And I panicked about Tangrowth like today, like this morning. I woke up and I was like, what if Tangrowth comes? And I just spent this morning being like, what's my game plan against this thing? Because I'm like, I was very scared. So wow, that was so much fun. Thank you as always for taking the extra time after the battle. This is my excuse just to get to talk to people after a battle and just like talk about the battles, because it's always like there's always something crazy. Like I learned something new about eject pack. Like I really was like, what like, so wait, actually explain what's the difference in terms of that's only if the stats are dropped, right? Eject pack activates, or
yeah, so eject button is when it gets hit, and eject pack is when the stats drop. So basically, if the first turn I protected or I didn't protect and you faked out into it, it would send me out. So then it's basically just wastes my item. Whereas you don't really have too much to be dropping stats. There's the Wormwind from Garchomp, but like it wasn't really a circumstance where I'd be using it in that case, except to steal the weakness policy, of course. But if I had like protected past the fake out and you hit an attack into it and even just like through the protect, I would then just get switched out, so it would be a dead item.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's pretty neat. Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much. And for those of you who are listening along, if you're not following Sierra, one of my favorite humans who's been killing the VGC game. Oh my gosh, it's so inspiring getting to see you commentate now and just go like so far. Like you represent. I'm so excited just to know you and get any chance to battle you. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. You're way too kind.
It's true, and we will forever have like that WBE connection too, because you were one of the first people I got to fight there. So that was, and Toronto represent. Maple Muse. I'm a Maple Muse fan.
Girls.
Absolutely. So friends who are watching, thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye bye.